So welcome back. Today we all will learn about the Python iterators. So what are the Python iterators actually? And Python iterator and iterator and iterator is an object. An iterator is an object that contains a countable countable number of the value. So an iterator is an object that can be iterated upon, meaning that you can traverse through all the values. So technically in Python, an iterator is an object. Technically, uh, technically in Python, iterator is an object which implements the iterator protocol, which implements the iterator protocol. So those methods are like these are written in like slash slash like iter in that way. Okay. Another method is like underscore 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 next, then again underscore underscore, then bracket. So these are all the topics of the today. So we are going to understand what is the iterator and what is the differences between iterator and iterable. So these things we are going to discuss today. Let me comment it first. Okay, iterator versus iterable. Iterator versus iterable. So lists, tuple, dictionaries, and sets are all iterable objects. They are iterable containers, which you can get an iterator from. But all these objects have a IT error. Okay, but all these objects has a IT error. So these method actually, these method actually uh, used to get the iterator or get an iterator. Okay, this method is actually used to get an original iterator. Now as for example, like return an iterator from a tuple and print each value. As for example, as for example, as for example, we are going to show here some coding in Python, which gives us or give all of you a proper understanding. So this is the, so here it is written an iterator, written an return an iterator from a tuple, and print values. Okay. So this is the thing of this main form what I am sharing here, and my screen is recording, so no need to uh, panic in this situation. Just write down what I am writing so that you will get some understanding on that. My tuple equal to, suppose I am taking apple and I am taking suppose banana. I am taking another string like cherry. So what it will show? when I am writing my tuple, it will show this. Okay, if in that situation I am writing my tuple, but in the print command it will show also the same thing. So no need to worry about that. Let's forget about that thing. Let's forget about that thing. Okay, and just write here my IT equal to my IT equal to my tuple. Okay, and here just write print next of my IT. Okay, next of my IT. Again write the same thing uh, 3 times. Okay, then see what it is showing: apple, banana, cherry, but not in the horizontal form. It is coming in stack order or vertical form. So even strings are iterable objects and can return an iterator. What it is showing? It is showing vertical order. After that, we will learn that even these strings, what we shown here, even these strings that are also iterable, that are also iterable objects, and this is also containing a sequence containing a sequence of the characters. So these things are really, so what we have learned here, that the strings that the strings are also iterable. The strings are also iterable objects, and that is containing that is containing a sequence of characters. Okay, so as for example, we can write here my str, my string. Suppose that for an variable you can choose a, b, or anything instead of my str. So right here my str equal to suppose banana in quotation mark, so that it becomes string, and my it equal to it year of my str. Okay, after that I just need to print something here. I just need to print something here. Only the printing cases will be here. Print of suppose next of my int. Previously I have already written, so no need to write again. But in this time I will write 6 times. Okay. So what it is showing? Look, it is showing BANAN, but in vertical order. Every letter it is showing. Previously, if you can see, this was a full apple, full banana, full cherry. But in this case, I am taking the letter, not the word. Okay, that's why every letter is printing in vertical order and it's making a sense. So that is the main thing. When we are go for the visualization, when we are go for in data science strategies, then we also think and write that what type of things are really important. So no need to go further on there. Just write here looping. Now our next topic is looping through an iterator. Looping through an iterator. With the loop, how we can iterate something. So So as we can say, we can also use the for loop. We can also use the for loop to iterate through an iterable object. Okay. So as for example, we can iterate the values of a tuple. So iterate the values of the tuple form. Okay. Here we will write my tuple equal to, suppose here, apple, banana, then cherry. You can write anything here, no need to worry about that. But it is better to follow some specific things that will give you more confidence to remember. So here my tuple, I'm writing up this and print, and here you need to very much concentrate on the indentation methods in Python, because most of the time it's people are facing problem in that area. So now it is also coming, but in that case I am using the loop format so that it will iterate easily. With a few lines of code we can do that. Now we will learn how we can iterate how we can iterate the characters of a string. Suppose I am writing here my str equal to banana. Okay, and here I am writing for x in my str, so it will print x. Okay, so in that case we can iterate the characters of a string, and we will go further with these steps. So creating an iterator, and to create an object or class as an iterator, we need to implement the methods, these forms like itr, next. So in that way, what the itr methods do actually, itr methods act similar. We can do some operation initializing some things, but most of the always return the iterator object itself. There is another method which is called next. As we have discussed at first, that there is a two method, it here, and another method is any next. So this next method is allows, what this method do? This is allows us to do some operations, and must return the next item. Okay, what these ITR do? These ITR methods act similar. You can do operations, but always return the iterator itself. Always returns always returns the iterator itself. We will do more problems by using the ITR next in our next video. Uh, until that, please subscribe the channel so that you will not miss any type of updates. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, share to your friends, family, so that everyone can enjoy the video and learn something new every day. Thank you so much for your time. I'm stopping my screen, and ending my session. Thank you all.